So another oil that we were gifted was Purification. Yeah. To me, even now, I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't know why I don't like it. It has citronella. That's why I don't like citronella. Like I should have realized. It has citronella, lemongrass. Also, I don't like lemongrass. Lavender, rosemary, melaleuca, which is tea tree, and I don't like that one either. And myrtle, which I love. So it has rosemary and myrtle, which I love. Lavender is just another form of lavender. And then these other oils, I'm like, no ma'am. Please get that oil away from me. Everyone else in my family loves it. I'm like, what is wrong? I don't care for it. I mean, now I can tolerate it, but there's something about the lemongrass mixed with the citronella that I think I'll pass. And Purification, I mean, it was good for, what do we have here? It says cuts, scrapes, bites, spiders, bees, whatever. All these neutralizes air and neutralizes the mildew, disinfects the air, cleanses it, purifies it. Obviously, Purification. I wish I could say why I don't like it. I'm sure there's some emotional component, yada yada, it's triggering me. I'm like, I just feel like lemongrass and citronella smell like nasty crap. That's all. But when I see like, oh, it has rosemary and myrtle, now I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to use those and maybe some lemon. Have you ever had an oil that you're like, I don't like it, and everybody else does, and you're like, what is wrong with me? Nothing. Or maybe you and we're the same then. Maybe there's something wrong with me, I just don't know. Nothing. It's just not your oil. Right? Like, you know how some people, you're trying to talk to them and they might not be responding to you very well? You have to tell yourself, you know what, maybe I'm just not their person. That happens. This oil just maybe isn't your oil. That's okay. But Purification, it's good when you have just a super foul odor. So I had to do this. How foul is that odor? Can I tolerate it, or do I need some Purification? Because that one, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking it's different. Or it's not, the odor is not as bad as Purification. I don't know. It does work. I will say that. It works. It takes out the stink, which is lovely. So we had, my husband would smell like a goat when he goes cycling, like on the long, 10, 15, 20 mile bike rides, and it's hotter than hell, Texas. He stunk, and that's fine. And then he would take a shower and he would wash his clothes, but his clothes would still kind of smell. So it started smelling up my workout clothes. So I took a cotton ball with the Purification, because I'm like, well, I can't very well put a diffuser in my drawer now, can I? So I just took a cotton ball. It's a super cheap way to get scents where you want it to be without having to do a diffuser. And then I just plopped it in the drawer. Okay, I'm going to do that. And what's cool about that is it actually did work. The clothes didn't stink after a while. But my clothes didn't smell like Purification either. So that was a win-win. I thought, oh, okay. Am I going to smell like my husband with the goat smell? Or am I going to smell like Purification? You know how, like, if you're like, I can't stand the way I smell right now? But it was fine. So it does work on that. If you are cooking broccoli, I really enjoyed it for that, because we love broccoli and Brussels sprouts, but it does not smell good. So that was one of those, like, okay, when I first opened it, I thought, this is disgusting, and I can't tell anybody because they'll think I'm ungrateful. You know what I mean? They just gave me hundreds of dollars worth of oils, and now I'm like, yeah, that one's gross. That one's not good. Okay, I like that one. Let me have like 20 more of those. But it was. And even now, like when people get all excited that, oh, Purification's back in stock, 15 mil, I'm like, really, how much of that do you actually use? Because, okay, you do you. But it does work. It's lovely if you are maybe at a hotel room, I found, because, you know, if we travel with the kids and there's a bunch of us in a hotel room, that's been nice. And the oils in it, you know, they actually do have emotional, happy, feel good properties. So there's that. So it is a good one.